Hello, welcome to day 4 of Aimless. Honestly, I've really surprised myself that I managed to post 4 days in a row because I find posting on YouTube long videos like this really scary. And in them 4 days, although I've got a long way to go, it's only realised it's actually not as scary as I thought and I can do it, which is really good. Anyway, I put a poll on my broadcast channel on Instagram. I asked you guys whose makeup routine you wanted me to follow and everyone voted for GRACIE Abrams, and I am entering my GRACIE Abrams era, so it's only fitting that I follow her Vogue Beauty Secrets routine today. I haven't even washed my face today yet, so I'm going to follow literally every single step that she does.
I am a very puffy girl in the face when I wake up, no matter what. So I use ice every morning like this, and it's not a graceful one, but it helps me.
I had one of those silicone things like that you put in the freezer to ice your face with, but I literally can't find it anywhere. So I'm just going to use normal ice like she did. But my ice is crushed, so I'm going to have to just like do it like this, I guess. I'm like constantly freezing. Oh my god, this is not a good idea with crushed ice. I'm actually going to tip the ice into like a tissue, otherwise it's gonna go everywhere. I'm constantly freezing cold, so the heating in my room is on like full. This ice is melting really quick. I used to love ice in my face and I just don't do it anymore. I think I've just become a bit lazy. I would be interested though to know if all of these people in their Vogue routines, they always ice their face, they always do these sheet masks. I'd be interested if they actually do them every day or they just do them for the video.
Clear Cell cleanser. I had like no problems with acne at all growing up, which was really lucky, but then the summer before I went to college, something changed and my body got really angry and I started breaking out like horrible cystic acne. It was like so bad that it would hurt to sleep on.
I'm going to use this cleanser, which also is like a salicylic acid cleanser, and I don't think I've used it before and I just thought it was really weird packaging. Like, why does it open like that? This is the Dermalogica Clear Start. I'm going to use some of the water from my eyes. I really like when celebrities talk about acne because most of the time that you see them, they've had like their makeup professionally done and they're like retouched photos. It's nice to know that they're human too. Okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom because I definitely don't have enough water on my face to actually wash it like this. Excuse the wet face, but I feel like I need a bow in my hair if I'm doing a GRACIE Abrams video. Ignore my scrunchie, but look how cute. Every time I look at her, it makes me want to chop my hair off to like hair like how she has her hair. It literally looks so good. This video is a couple of years old, so I think she's still got her long hair in it, but her hair right now, I want it so badly. And I know that I'm going to hate it if I actually cut it. It looks so good. This isn't the face wash that she was using, but I just tried it and I really liked it, so I might actually add that to my routine. It's really nice.
Next thing that I do kind of like once every couple weeks, this face mask. It's a hydrating one. I got a facial and I am a sensitive person inside and outside, and my skin started to peel. This mask is really hydrating. I use this face roller tool. I'm gonna just go over. This just feels so nice.
She doesn't do them every day, thank god, because I hate it when they say that, because they obviously do not sit there and do a sheet mask every single day. Because honestly, it's kind of long. Like, don't get me wrong, they're nice to do, but who is doing them every day? This one's a Garnier one, and I've used these ones a few times before and they're so nice. I'm so confused by this, what's happening here. I always think they look quite scary like this. Ew, look at it move. It's so nice to get like a face roller over a sheet mask. It feels so good. I could sit like this for hours. She didn't say how long she left it on for. I'll leave it on for like 5 minutes and then I'll take it off. I think we have quite similar skin types because my skin also has cystic acne and randomly peels too.
This Pure Hydration Serum. These products are super dewy, really hydrating. The next thing I'm using right now is this thing called Age Intervention Peptide Extreme.
So she uses 2 serums, a hydrating one and then a peptide one. These are different to her one. This, I've not tried this one. This one is the Naturium Barrier Bounce Advanced Skin Hydrator. I thought it'd be similar to one that she uses, so why not try it? Oh my god, I did not think it was going to be like that. I don't know what I thought would be clear. It's almost like a milky. It looks very dewy though. That feels so nice. My skin looks great. Maybe it's the ice and the sheet mask too, but I feel like it looks less red than normal. Also, this serum has definitely made it very glowy. I was worried that it'd be sticky, but it's not. Then she goes in with a peptide one. This is the Drunk Elephant Peptide Serum. Over the top of that,
this is the moisturizer I'm using these days. Most of the skincare products that I'm using right now, a lot of them are kind of really meant for adult acne, which makes me feel like I'm doing something to like prevent.
Moisturizer. I picked quite a light moisturizer because I thought she already had a lot of skincare on underneath it. This is the Tatcha Water Cream. I use this every day and I haven't used it in a while, so I thought I'll get it out again. It's just like a really nice light moisturizer that's very hydrating. I love this moisturizer so much. I think I'll go through like 3 or 4 of them.
The Tom Ford Illuminating Primer. So I use this as a primer before makeup, but also on like a day-to-day when I could not be bothered to, I don't know, spend more than like 5 minutes in the mirror in the morning. I like to use this alone. It's like less than a highlighter, but more than nothing.
She didn't say this, but it looked like she only applied it to like here, like the high points of her face. So that's what I'm going to do because I'm guessing she done that. I've not tried this primer before. It's the Vive Skin Nova Instant Radiant Primer. I've tried like the highlighter from them and it's so good and glowy. So hopefully this should be good too. Even my skin just feels smooth. Like my skin feels so good. Very glowy.
This I found recently. This is the sunscreen and kind of like skin tint that I've been using. It was all over TikTok.
I tried this sunscreen in yesterday's video and I really liked it, so I thought I'd use it again because it is a tinted sunscreen. It's the Ultraviolet SPF 50 Daydream Screen. She just put it on like that and then I think she just kind of went like this. This sunscreen just has a smell to it that just smells like holidays and nostalgia. It smells so good. Okay. What do you think? I think it looks so good.
This is my favorite lip product in the world. It's the Laneige Sleeping Mask.
It's also one of my favourite lip products. I think I have 6 different flavours of these. And this one is my favourite right now. This is the chocolate one. And it literally is like a pot of Nutella for your lips. This one is slightly tinted brown, so you need to kind of be a bit more careful when you put this on, otherwise you're going to look a bit crazy. But I've never had a lip product taste and feel so nice. Honestly, the smell of this and when I eat it, it's exactly like Nutella.
This is the Westman Atelier foundation stick. I put this directly on my face, mostly on the spots where there's like noticeable discoloration. This is the lighter shade and I like to use it under my eyes a little bit. Again, this is like more of like a brightening situation.
Hey, foundation stick. I never use foundation sticks. This is kind of strange, but everyone in Vogue Beauty Secrets seems to use Westman Atelier, either like the foundation concealer stick or the contour. And I really want to try them. I've never tried anything from them. And she says she kind of just puts this on like areas that have discoloration, like here, a little bit under her eyes. I don't think she put any on her forehead, and I don't think I really need to put any on my forehead either. Blend that in with a brush. This is the Ilia Stick Foundation, and I think I've only used this a couple of times. I don't know why I've not used it more because it makes my skin look so good.
This is the NARS Creamy Concealer. I like this for acne. Also, I don't remember where I learned this trick. If you spot treat and then like let it sit for a couple seconds, it dries up a bit in a good way and will like the coverage is like a little bit more reliable.
I tried this concealer a few weeks ago and I really loved it. And also, it does work great on spots. A little bit under my eyes like that. And then she spot concealed. One spot in my hair, and I'm not going to try and cover up because I think I'm going to make my hair just go all foundation-y. And she just like taps it in like that. I go through phases where I get obsessed with doing my makeup with my hands. And I do think sometimes it does actually look a lot better it does kind of make a mess. You need to make sure you have like a makeup wipe on your desk, otherwise everything you touch gets covered in foundation. But it does make your skin look great.
This is also Westminster Atelier, and it's the bronzer contour.
I really hate it when both beauty secrets like speed up the videos and mute them. I really want to know what the person's saying. It's really frustrating. I'm gonna use the Nude Sticks bronzer contour stick thing, and I think she kind of just went like that. It looks like she kind of put it all around her face, kind of like this. Then a little bit here, here, and like here, kind of like that. I always put contour here, then I never blend it properly because I feel like I can see it, but I don't think I can see it properly. And then my sister's always like, you have a brown line under your chin. Then I have to go and make sure I really blend it. Make sure you actually really blend this because it is hard to see on yourself. One thing that also kind of drives me crazy is in her album cover, she has a singular hair going across her face. And it just annoys me so much. Why is it there? For one, how did like the photographer or makeup artist or hairdresser not see it on set? Two, why didn't they just edit it out? Then maybe they did it on purpose to annoy people and then to get people to talk about the album. But it just winds me up every time I see the album cover. It's a great picture, just Photoshop that hair out.
I love blush so very much. This Tower 28 is an all-time favorite, and then Glossier Cloud Paint, another classic. I think I'm gonna use a tiny bit of the Cloud Paint.
I used to have that Tower 28 blush and I used to really like it, and then I stopped using it because it went mouldy, so I had to throw it away. I've got this Colourpop one, which looks kind of similar, and I'm going to use a clean brush on it, so hopefully it won't go mouldy, and I'm not going to double dip it. I think it went mouldy from double dipping a brush that was dirty. It's the only reason why I think it could have gone mouldy. I don't know what else would make it go mouldy, because it was only like 6 months old. And it wasn't just me, because I've seen loads of people on TikTok have their blush go mouldy too. Which isn't great. Well, maybe this is a bit too pigmented to do it like that. Hello, this is me editing. I don't know how I didn't realise I didn't blend my bronzer here or here. I don't know how I missed that, it's driving me crazy. I'm going to blend that out with another brush because I think I put too much blush on that brush. I'm going to turn pink. Did that rhyme? Blush on the brush. I do also love blush, it's my favourite set. I've mentioned it in every video, I just love it. And she puts more blush on. This is the same one that she uses, and it's the Glossier Cloud Paint in Puff. I think she just kind of put it like there. Oh my god, I didn't blend that bronzer there.
This is my favorite highlighter in the history of the world. It's Chanel. It's really great. It's like a balm. I like to put it a little bit on the inner corners of my eye.
Do I remember what I did yesterday? No, but do I remember what product a celebrity used 2 years ago? Yes, I do. Sabrina Carpenter also used to use this highlighter on the emails I can't send to her. Which I don't have, which I really want. And I don't have it, but I really want it. Am I alright? The amount of stuff I have to edit out my videos like this, it's actually kind of funny that I might just start leaving them in. What did I just say? I'm going to use the Milk highlighter stick, and she kind of rubs it on her finger like that. Tapped it in there, there, and there. I love the smell of Milk Makeup's products. Like, these sticks and the blushes and the bronzers will have a certain smell, and they smell so good.
This is a CoverGirl eye pencil. I like to use an eyelash curler. This is Surratt. Curling the lashes, and then this. And I kind of pull it out a little and then just use my finger to like.
Then I'm going to use this NARS eyeliner, which is brown. I couldn't tell whether her eyeliner was brown or black, but I'm going to guess brown. She put it like in her top lash line, and if you've never done this before, make sure eyelashes look so much thicker. Then a little bit like here, and she kind of just like winged it out a tiny bit. That actually is like really perfect and natural looking, but it just makes your eyes look 10 times better. I like that a lot. I might start doing that.
Okay, I'm gonna do lip stuff now, but I'm using just a washcloth. These are the pencils that I use to get a color that makes me happy. This is the Pillow Talk in medium, and then this is the Makeup Forever. It's like a chocolate color. I don't like it just like this. I would not leave it just like it's too pink for me.
Never used two lip liners together on my lips at once. I'm not quite sure what she did there, but I'm gonna try and do the same. I don't have the medium one, I just have the original Pillow Talk, so I'm gonna use that. I'm guessing she just put one on and the other on top. Then I'm gonna use this one from Morphe, which is more like a chocolatey brown colour, like she said. And kind of just like go over the top. But then isn't that just covering the first lip liner? I don't understand what she did. And if you're mixing two lip liners because one looks too pink, why don't you just get one lip liner that's the colour that you want it to be? I'm very confused about this lip liner situation, I'm not gonna lie.
This Glossier lip in the shade Trench, which is the one that I'm super into right now. This is this lip balm situation, and it's really good, and it's on the mauve side.
I don't have the colour lip that she has, but I have shade Pony, which is my least pink glossy ultra lip, so I'm gonna use that. She put like a tiny bit on like that, and then she just blended it in. She really didn't put very much of this on. Then over the top she put on my favourite lip balm right now, which is the Summer Fridays lip balm, and looking at it I think she has the same one as I do, which is the brown sugar one, and this smells and tastes delicious and it feels delicious. Like that.
I have had a brow journey. When I was in middle school, I plucked like, my brows basically started like here. I can't believe they grew back. I don't know, like someone was watching over me. Somewhat like they really grew back. Brow gel is my most favorite makeup product. I use the Anastasia Brow Freeze.
Brow products like that look great, but for some reason every time I have them they turn white. And I don't know whether I'm not screwing the lids on properly, but it's happened like maybe 4 times now from all different brands. And I just end up throwing them away after a couple of months. Like look, why has it gone white? They're meant to be clear. And this one has started to, can you see? It's gone like gross. What is that? Anyway, I have a new one that I've not opened yet, so I'm going to use that today. I love this type of product and I think it looks great in your brows, but why is that happening? It's kind of annoying. This one's like the cheaper dupe of the Anastasia one, and this is the REM one. I have tried the Anastasia one, but again, it turned white. I think it makes your brows look so good, like they look great. But why does the product go weird? It's happened with 4 brands, all different price points. Don't know what it is.
This I love because it makes it look like more intentionally messy.
I also love this stuff, and this is the giant, bigger version of it. I'm gonna have to take out my little bow. Not sure how this is also gonna work because my hair's a little bit greasy. I need to wash it tonight. Product normally looks a lot better on my hair. It's just because my hair is greasy and it has like half a curl dry shampoo already in it. I feel like it's not really done that much, but normally on clean hair this works good. Here's the finished look. I've just realised she didn't put any mascara on, and then I just rewatched the video to see if I somehow missed it. She doesn't wear mascara, which I actually kind of like. Sometimes your makeup actually looks kind of better without mascara. Don't get me wrong, I do love a big chunky mascara sometimes and like fake eyelashes, but like there's a time and a place for it, and I think with this type of look it's quite fun to go mascara free. The only one thing that I would change is I need a tiny bit of powder just here. I am so shiny. I look sweaty almost. I feel like I look fine right now. Give me 2 hours, I'm gonna look like I've run a marathon. But that being said, the rest of it, I think it looks great. It looks so good. and I think this might be my favourite routine I've tried so far. I just think, like, even before, like, I just think my skin looks great. Like, it doesn't really look like I'm wearing makeup at all. You can hardly see it on my face, even before I put any foundation on. I just felt like my skin looked 10 times better than it normally does. Anyway, I really love this routine and I really love Gracie Abrams right now. If you haven't already, make sure you join my broadcast channel on Instagram, because I actually ask you guys a lot of questions on videos that you want to see. Like today, I asked you whose makeup routine you wanted me to do, and you all voted for Gracie Abrams, so that's what I done. And I also posted way more on Instagram, so make sure you're following me there. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe so I know. And I'll see you tomorrow.